Extraction 2 has entered its final post-production stage. It means we have to wait a little bit more before it lands on our screens.
Are you always this brave?
Brave.
You rescue people?
Sometimes.
Hence, it was announced in 2020. Fans have been anticipating its release date, storyline and casting. If you are one of these fans, then be sure to watch this video completely, because this Cine Wizard has given answers to all these questions about Extraction 2. So without wasting any time, let's hop into this. Extraction 2 is a direct sequel to the 2020 film Extraction. Based on the novel Cudard by Andy Parks. The film was a huge success for Netflix. It became the most watched original film in Netflix's history with a reported 99 million households in its first 4 weeks. This success paved the way for its sequel, Extraction 2, which has already created hype on the internet. Before we begin to unfold its storyline, let's have a look at past events that happened in the first movie. The film revolves around the rescue mission carried out by our protagonist. After Ovi Mahajan, the son of an Indian drug lord, is kidnapped by a rival gang leader. The drug lord orders his right hand and chief of security, Saju Rab, to retrieve his son at any cost. Then comes our protagonist Tyler Rake, a former SASR operator turned black market mercenary. He is recruited by his handler Nick Khan to extract Ovi from Dhaka. Tyler, along with his teammates, rescue Ovi and head towards the extraction point where they will be paid by Saju. But Rake and his team are double-crossed by Saju, who kill Tyler's teammates and try to kill him too. But Rake managed to survive, and he also saved Ovi from getting into Saju's hand. Nick told Rake to abandon the boy since their contract has been nullified after they are betrayed. But Rake refuses to do so because of his guilt after he abandoned his own son. So Rake and Ovi take refuge in Casper's house, the former squad mate of Rake. But Casper is killed by Ovi as he wants the bounty on Ovi's head put by Asif, the crime lord who kidnapped Ovi in the first place. Rake calls Saju and they both team up to escape from Dhaka. On the bridge, a fight breaks between Rake and Asif's henchmen as they try to escape. Nick and the remaining mercenaries arrive at the opposite side of the bridge and help Rake in saving Ovi. Rake is mortally wounded after he is shot in the neck. He falls into the river and Ovi is saved by Nick and the extraction team. After the successful mission in Dhaka, Tyler Rake seems to recover from his wounds. It means he is ready for another extraction. And that's what is going to happen in this upcoming action thriller film. Extraction 2 is all about another mission carried out by Tyler and his team members. But this time, the extraction will be carried out in the deadliest prison where a family is imprisoned by a Georgian gangster. Although much of the official synopsis is under wraps at this time, still we have something for you. This time, Rake will infiltrate a prison facility to rescue a Georgian gangster's wife and son before he takes them to Australia for safety reasons.
Move fast, stay low.
But when the extraction gets hard and the gangster dies in the heat of battle, his equally ruthless brother tracks down Rake and his team in Sydney in order to get revenge. So the plot of Extraction 2 is getting bigger this time, and we will be watching a top-notch action sequence in this film. Extraction 2 is directed by Sam Hargrave, who is famous for his stunt coordination in many successful films like Deadpool 2 and Avengers Endgame. His direction, particularly the action sequence, was the reason behind the success of Extraction first part. After this sequel was announced in 2020, it was reported that Sam was hired to direct the sequel.
Kid, you trust me?
No.
The team of writers is also the same and is led by the Russo brothers, who want to expand this franchise further by exploring different characters like Sergeant Rob. That's why it is expected that there will be more Extraction films in this series. Well, it is no surprise that Chris Hemsworth is reprising his role as Tyler Rake. Alongside him, Bessa is also returning from Part 1 as Yaz. Apart from these actors, Justin Howell, Patrick Newell, and Raina Campbell have also joined the cast. As of March 19, 2022, filming on Extraction has come to an end. Now the Extraction 2 is in its final stages and it is set to be aired in the summer of 2022. You can watch this action film on Netflix.
Sometimes I do other things.
So are you ready to watch Tyler Rake in action again? What are your thoughts about this movie? Subscribe to our channel The Cine Wizard for more updates and don't forget to hit the bell icon.